And reporting live from somebody else's business, I am David A. Davis, and this is where you should be tuned in to receive the proper news. For our first order of business, please keep in mind, people, we are live. Talk about 3 the hard way. This April Jones, Little Fizz, and Omarion situation is messier than Nature Valley Crunchy Oats and Honey granola bars. And everyone knows once you open that wrapper, it's crumbs everywhere. A whole heap of mess. Much like this relationship. If you're a child left behind and have no clue what the heck is going on, first, Little Fizz got the kernel popping when he started dating April, Omarion's baby mother. Awkward! April and Fizz, mostly April, go on this Defend My Relationship tour. Omarion teaches us how to be unbothered, then announcing a millennial tour, but without Little Fizz and the rest of B2K. Ouch. And I mean that meaning like the bag. Ouch. Money. Now, allegedly, April and Fizz have broke up. Ooh, okay. But they're back together again? Okay. And let us not forget the diet beef with Fizz and his child's mother, Moniece. Goodness, this is more uncomfortable than me having a wedgie while holding hands through an altar call. I digress. You know, before this whole social media world, folk used to just cry in their room and take a nap. Let's get back to that. And more importantly, it's time to be adults and channel that energy into raising those kids and making more sing-sing music. Speaking of music, let's talk rap. Illmatic has been deemed as rapper Nas's classic albums of all time. However, Nas seems to think it's corny only to celebrate this album when he's put out other albums. Wait, let's not talk about corny, Nas. Corny is your restaurant, Sweet Chick LA, serving mimosas in tiny jelly-sized glasses. Now, come on, Nassar. Stop effing with my soul like ether. You know what the proper glasses are for a mimosa? I came to drink. But I digress. Illmatic will forever be a classic for new generations to come. It is in fact a conversation piece for all hip-hop heads and inspiration for upcoming artists. So appreciate that classic, what essentially put you on the map as one of the greatest MCs. Most importantly, never forget the hunger you had in the beginning. Lost Tapes 2 is his latest album out, and I have to say, No Bad Energy and Jarreau of Rap are my favorite songs on the album. Some of the other tracks should have remained lost. Speaking of which, it's bigger than rap, or is it? Well, rapper Fat Joe is considering retirement. Yes, thank you so much. I mean, his main focus is to be there for his daughter and watch her grow up. Oh, you don't want to miss those moments. I definitely do understand. But the rapper claims he's 85% done, quoting, "I'm almost out of here. I think I'm retiring." 85% done? Where's the other 15%? This is the most indecisive response I've ever heard. Heavy Joe, it sounds like you don't know if you need to lean back or go all the way up. Big Joe proceeds to say there's a monetary reason for staying in hip-hop. If I don't tour, I'm broke. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Heck, if I don't work, I'm broke. And that's on that. Joseph, if you're not ready to retire, then don't. It's never too late to get a real estate license. Perhaps do credit repair. Invest in Bitcoin. Do Sprite commercials and stuff. You know, everybody else is doing it. Needless to say, Fat Joe and Terror Squad will be touring on ice. Consumers no longer have to pay tax on menstrual products and diapers, at least not for the next 2 years. A new California law took place the start of this year. The sale and use of diapers and hygiene products are exempt now through December 31st, 2021. Okay. And speaking of hygiene products, Always, the brand, caused a huge uproar when they announced back in October it would be removing the Venus symbol. Venus symbol? Okay, I know it was a big deal. A new design will be distributed worldwide February 2020. Period, poo. Small findings of loose change in the dryer or under the couch or under the cushions are considered a come-up. Well, this happened to Howard Kirby in Owasso, Michigan. Owasso, Michigan, they just be making up cities, I really swear. But he got more than loose change. How about $43,000 in a couch he purchased at a thrift store? Habit for Humanity Restore, located 30 miles west of Flint, just in case you want to pull up. He purchased a couch for this man cave and noticed weeks later it was somewhat uncomfortable. His daughter, the real hero, decided to open the cushions and boom, 43 G's. Now, 43 G's is a lot of money, something that you ain't work for. Now, what would I do if I found 43 G's in the cushion of a couch that I purchased? Let me see. Washingtons go to wifey. You know how that go. Jacksons go back. Then we copple some mo. The Benjamins go in the stash box under the floor. I'm out for the presidents to represent me. Now you know. You can just about guess what this good old Samaritan did. Of course, he gave the money back. Crazy. He says, I still have to pinch myself to make sure I am not dreaming or something. Sir, to be honest, you need to be punched dead smack in your esophagus. That's the dumbest thing you could have done. Have you not heard of finders, keepers, losers, weepers? In addition, Howard says he needs a new roof badly. Well, you should have thought about that, but he feels better knowing the money in his rightful hands. The lady who got her money back won't be giving him a dime. Chicken, get your chicken here. KFC, known to many as Kentucky Fried Chicken, might want to change their name to Knives, Forks, Condiments, just so the employees won't forget. Apparently, a Shelbyville, Kentucky consumer was fed up and livid when she realized neither her fork or napkins were in her bag. She was so upset she pulled out the 9mm and shot at the window. Legit did a drive-through and a drive-by. Run me my fork or else. How the hell am I supposed to eat these mashed potatoes? You had one whole job to do, KFC. Like, damn, do I gotta let off the rounds to get this fork and napkin? The lady was already agitated and bothered. Dang, I wonder if she works in a call center. Either way, it ain't right, but it definitely ain't wrong. I know the feeling. Popeyes used to forget my honey and... What did they use? I wrote it and I can't even read it. Popeyes used to forget to give me my honey with my biscuits. Thankfully, no one was injured. The unknown woman is on the run with greasy chicken hands. Talk about a coke and a smile. A Mexico judge approves of recreational cocaine for 2 users. Excuse? You approve this? The users would be allowed to possess, transport, and use cocaine, but not sell it. Clearly, you haven't been to Hollywood. Bricks, all white bricks. Just hit a lick with 50 more bricks is all I can think of. Speaking of thinking, Bed Bath & Beyond has hired one of the first black women to lead a Fortune 500 company, Mary Winston. A freaking sister. Come on, somebody. Yes! Mary will be holding it down as the interim chief executive. Mary has a strong background in all aspects of finance. Yes. Now, Mary. Can you do 50% off coupons instead of the 20% ones that you guys send in the mail? Just saying, when I get to the register, it's truly Bed Bath & Beyond my budget. Just something to consider. Also, congratulations. And for those of you wondering, today's segment is brought to you in part by Signature M. Put your guests in the middle of something worth talking about. Signature M, a scent worth walking into. This business is owned by Detroit maven Moniece. You can find this bottle of Smell Good at signaturembrand.com. And believe me, you won't be disappointed. Well, that ends today's segment. I am David A. Davis. Whether the news is old or new, I'm still delivering it to you. Tune in next week for somebody else's business. Thank you.